Hi friends, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, so it was on my heart to share a wealth hack that's available to all of us. At first, when I heard about this, I personally didn't actually even look into it because I thought it was only for the ultra rich, only for the people that were super wealthy, and that is just not the case. And so that's what really helped me get into this field of wanting to learn more about this and be able to implement this into the regular, normal person like myself. I'm a single mom. I have a little boy. I am going to be implementing this into my life and also for my son. So it's definitely for everyone. So I'm actually going to break down what family banking is and also what you can do with it. So I'm going to break it down to where it's as simple as possible, factual, accurate, and I'll just keep it as simple as possible, you guys. So yeah, here we go. So private family banking, also known as infinite banking, a lot of people on TikTok or Instagram, they might share this as something that sounds like the new thing. It has been out for ages. And this is something that, for example, Walt Disney used, and I'll share that story here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and break this down. I made this board to kind of make it a little bit easier. I'm a visual person, so I'm expecting a lot of you guys will be as well. So family banking, private family banking, what is it? Okay, so this is a high cash value, overfunded, properly structured whole life insurance policy. So what can you do with this? It's absolutely incredible, you guys. I wish that they would have taught me this in grade school. It would have changed my life. So you own it completely. You guaranteed growth. There's no requirements. And so all of us have an income. Normally it's just like a regular job, a business, investments, all of that. You can choose, not all of it, but a portion of it to be able to fund your personal family bank. And so there's four main things that people do with their money. You can save it, you can spend it, you can invest it, you can give it, maybe tithes or charitable events. And so, yeah, here is just, you personally are going to have a different life, a different look than a lot of other people. And the cool thing is we can structure this for everyone, like I was sharing. So what does a family bank do for you? So you can earn dividends, which is wonderful. You have a guaranteed growth. You have privacy. So you have protection from creditors, things like that. You have total control. When you put your money in a regular bank, you are a lender. Okay, so you no longer own that money. So you lend it to them, and there you go. But with this, you have total control. You own this policy. It's still your money. So with that, you have tax deferred growth. You have tax free access. You have total protection with a forever growing death benefit. You're protected from creditors. You're protected from litigation in most states. You have total leverage, and it starts with the uninterrupted compounding interest. You have zero volatility, so it's completely risk-free when you do this the right way and you set it up the right way. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. You have complete opportunity. I'm going to give you a few examples here in a little bit too. So this could be considered an opportunity fund for you. All right, so the longer that you have this in force, the better. So you might say, oh, I'm only in my 20s, I'm only in my 30s. It doesn't matter. Or maybe I'm already in my 50s. That's fine too. But the longer you have this in force, the better for you, because the uninterrupted compounding interest over time is a beautiful thing for you. Yeah, and you completely own it. So it's kind of like a mortgage payment, if you want to think of it that way. As you build equity You then have the ability to take a home equity loan, a line of credit, and you can use it for, any one of these 4 things that you want. So with a bank, or with a home, the bank still owns your home while you're paying off the mortgage. So the difference is with this, right, with your family bank, with this being your opportunity, you own it. It's yours. Okay, so it's a high cash value, overly funded, properly structured whole life insurance policy. And so the needs that you want to think about while you're watching this is you need the right agent that knows how to do this. I have helped recreate quite a few people that have had whole life policies. Some were agents themselves in the past. So a lot of people just don't know how to set this up properly for you or for anyone. You need the right policy, you need the right product, and you need the right carrier. So I'm an independent agent. I can work with over 200 carriers. We can find the best fit for you for this. Okay, so that is the private banking. All right, so here's an example of private banking in action. This is exciting stuff. So you have your money, you fund your policy, okay? And so you put it into your family bank. It's a properly structured, overly funded, high cash value, whole life policy. And then you identify an opportunity. What are those dreams? What is your business idea? What is it that you personally have always wanted to do? So this is where you identify that opportunity, that dream, and we fund it. You take a loan out, you borrow it against your cash value, tax-free, and it might be something like a cash flowing real estate, like a Airbnb or something like that. Maybe you just wanted to pay off some debt. That's fine. That's great. Maybe you wanted to have a cash producing business venture. There is a young guy that has a policy, and he took a loan out on himself to get a Turo car, and lives by an airport. And then, he paid himself back, got another car, paid himself back, got another car. So you recapture your money and you repeat the process. All right. So when you take out a loan on yourself, your entire cash value continues to compound, allowing you to make money in 2 places with the same dollar. It creates significant positive momentum in your life that will continue to fund you forever, for generations. So what does this look like for your family? That normally is the typical question. If you have a thought that's along those lines, just drop a comment, like or love this. Shoot me a text message or a Facebook message, and think about looking at how simple this could be to start for you and your family, okay? We can definitely have a call. We can set up an appointment. We can break it down to what it looks like with your wants, with your needs, with your assets, with your income. You don't have to have thousands of dollars in a policy to get this going for you. If you guys have a normal job, you have normal, assets, you have normal investments, whatever it is for you, we can look at this. So don't ever count yourself out. This is an awesome opportunity for every single person that has ever been involved in this. So going back to Disney, we talked about Disney. So Walt Disney in 1955, he went to banks to try to get a loan to fund his dream of opening a park. And he had every bank tell him no. They would not give him a loan. And so what did he do? He took a loan out on his own private bank, his own infinite banking, his whole life policy, his properly structured, overfunded, high cash value whole life policy in 1955, and he started Disney. Disney now produces over $70 billion a year. That's pretty good annually, right? So it's been out for a long time, but remember, it needs to be structured properly. So give me a call. We can talk about what that looks like for you. If you guys found value in this, or you're thinking of someone that might want to know about this, tag a friend. I made this public. You can tag anyone you want. Ask questions. I'm all about education. So yeah, with that, you guys, you don't have to be ultra wealthy to use what the ultra wealthy do. And so yeah, God bless you guys. I hope that you got value in this. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys, and have an amazing day.